part 2 from Lost to Found, my little web series where I like to talk about lost media that has recently been found. Today I'm going to be talking about a tech demo that was made for Nintendo to demonstrate how the Game Boy can render, scale, and rotate 2 background images. And that tech demo is known as Mario XXL.
Mario Kart XXL, as previously mentioned,
was a tech demo and was created by Daenerys Entertainment Software, and because this is a demo, it is pretty bare bones. The first bit of footage came up when a YouTube channel called Steven78 uploaded some footage of the game being played on a GameCube using the GameCube's Game Boy player attachment and revealing he had a demo cartridge. Unfortunately though, he sold the cartridge to a collector for $600. However, in 2020, a video game preservationist group named Forest of Illusion posted a tweet asking for help in locating the collector that bought the cartridge, and not much came of it until September of 2022 when Forest of Illusion quote tweeted the tweet saying more details soon, indicating they found the seller. Then earlier this month on October 14th, Hard4 Games posted a tweet showing screenshots of the demo being played on an emulator, which then led to the next day, October 15th, 2022, where Forest of Illusion dumped the ROM of the demo on their website,
making it both available to everyone and of course rendered it found.
Now normally this is where I would tell you what I think of the piece of media and wrap up the video, but I figure since this is a game and is available to the public, why would I tell you what I think when I can?
When I can show you what I think of it. Alright, let's get to it. This is Mario Kart XXL. I will leave a link in the description for the download if you guys want to download it yourself. Just keep in mind, in order to play it, you're going to need a, what's it called, a Game Boy Advance emulator. So here we go. My first time playing. Okay, here we go. Just it's a basic Mario Kart. Okay. Turning's a little on the rough side, but it's not too bad. Okay, so this is reminding me a lot of Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. A lot, actually. But yeah, this is just as basic as it gets. It's just driving Mario around. I can see what they meant by it's supposed to show, like, Nintendo, how the Game Boy Advance can, like, layer layers, basically. Because you can definitely see, like, a bottom layer, top layer. You can see the water under the bridge there. This is actually pretty neat, actually. It's kind of cool. Now, obviously, this is not, like, the best way to play Mario Kart by any stretch, but, you know, it's kind of cool, you know? It's definitely a rare piece that the public isn't supposed to have, so I kind of like that aspect of it a lot, actually. So yeah, I'm just, driving here still. Yeah, literally just driving. It's not like, I mean, it says laps and time and stuff like that, but there's not much else to do. Like, no power-ups or, things to throw people away and stuff like that. I can't talk tonight, apparently. Okay, just gonna swing around here. This finish line. Okay, so clearly the lap system doesn't work. I'm just gonna drive around a little longer here. This is kind of cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very neat little demo. It's cool to kind of have it. Technically, it's probably the rarest game I own now. Because technically, wasn't available to the public until this month. So yeah, but then I kind of got the gist of it here. Very easy to control, actually. I'm very surprised. It's very nice with the keyboard here. Just use the arrows to turn and up arrow to go. It's that simple. Wonder if the WASD keys work. Nope. Okay, so it's just the arrows. But that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can probably use a controller as well. I'm sure you can configure a controller with this emulator. Then again, I could probably change the controls to WASD if I want to do the emulator as well. So if that's your preferred method, then, you know, do that. But yeah, like I said, you do need to download an emulator. I'm using an emulator called MGBA. It seems to work well. I might use it in the future if I ever review or talk about any, like, Game Boy related stuff, Game Boy Advance related stuff. But for the most part, it's just kind of cool. And I think I'm going to call it here, though, because there's not much else to it. Driving around the track. Around that track. Oh, the music's stopping by the sounds of it. Oh, it loops, okay. We actually got to the end of the music cycle there. I'm just gonna get to the finish line here, and once I get to the finish line, that's where we'll leave it, because I really have nothing else to say. It's actually, it is kind of cool, though. So I recommend, before Nintendo cease and desist this shit, I'd suggest getting your own copy. It's in the link in the description below. I can't talk about it tonight. And yeah, download it for yourself. So guys, thanks for watching. This has been another episode of From Lost to Found. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.